There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenient store, we host a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.
All right, bro, we're live.
What's going on?
How goes it?
Goes really well. How about you?
Likewise, it's going well, man. I just tweeted out earlier, welcome to making money in your sleep season. Like, welcome to waking up to some, orange coin go up season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going bananas right now. The actual price of Bitcoin right now is, at least according to Blockfolio, it's sitting at, it's refreshing, but 23,883, and it hit 24,003. So I mean, it's kicking, man. It's never been that high ever. We're in history right now. We're making history.
Yep.
Right in the middle.
Dude, I mean, I want to get hype, but it's just like, it's not my first bull run. You know what I mean? It's like, I wasn't even surprised by a lot, like any of this yet. I have yet to be surprised. Like, I want to be, but it's just like...
It's not like it was in 2017. Was it 2017?
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, I was around for that. That's what I meant to say. I was around for the first 20,000, not 2020. But so yeah, it does feel different because we know kind of what to we kind of know what to expect. I mean, Bitcoin's going to take a run, and then the altcoins will, have their shine, and I mean, we know how it goes.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, I'm killing it in the NFT game right now. Like,
You got me into it, man.
I was great at, shitcoin trading and shit during the bull run last time. I mean, bro, it's like throwing a dart at the fucking phone book and calling a number and guaranteed to get laid. Like, that's the bull run altcoin season. Just pick a coin, grab it, hodl it, dump it, buy low, sell high. There's like no equation to it. It's all just, dumb luck and common sense a little bit. But right now, NFT game, that's where I'm at, man. I think it's too underestimated of an opportunity still.
I totally agree. Because, I mean, they even have the Street Fighter ones coming in 2021.
Yeah, and they actually have some utility to them. I'm interested in playing around with those NFTs.
Are you going to be able to actually, use them in a Street Fighter game?
Well, not in the game, but they have some... It's like a weird... It's not really, explained enough for me to go into it even, but if you go and check out, their site, you can see that they have a fuzzy plan for utility with the NFTs and stuff sort of probably combining, burning, things like that. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to gamify it, but there will be something that you can do outside of just collecting something because it's, scarce and resource. It actually has something that you can do with it. Even the blockchain hero cards, they may not be a game, but it is a gamified collectible where you can do these mini games with the burning and the dust and, forging different cards and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we get into with these name brands like Atari, and Deadmau5. That shit sold out day one. I tried to tell people, bro.
Thank you, by
bro,
the way.
Tell me how much your fucking cheapest pack is already worth, because my shit is already tripled, if not 4x in value. I opened a few of them, but the packs themselves are already gaining value, bro. I could already get triple for the mega pack. That shit sold out within the first hour or two.
Jeez, I think I got the one below the mega pack, maybe.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
white pack and a black pack. I don't know if there's other packs. I got a few of each, and I'm keeping an eye on the secondary market resale values of them, and I got a decent profit already off of it. I already took out some of my capital, and I have some mint number ones of the Dead Mouse series that I'm holding. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I found out a really cool glitch for the Atomic Hub website.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so if you set the time on your phone manually instead of like automatically setting the time, right? Go into your phone settings, manually set the time 5 minutes in the future, and
Oh,
it'll actually unlock the buy button on Atomic Hub early. It won't let you buy it early, but it will unlock that button. And then all you
oh,
have to do is hit yes, approve, always approve, and that way you just have to sit there and hit yeah, buy it until it actually lets you.
oh.
And I did the same thing with unpacking, and that's how I got some mint number ones. I was like the first to unpack.
Nice. That's like a bot type thing, but not a bot. That's sweet.
Right, not a bot, but a bot. I tried to bot the bots by being a bot.
Yeah,
Be your own bot.
it worked, bro. Yeah, be your own bank, be your own bot.
Right, right. So, what NFTs are you looking at? You looking at like Ethereum, Digibyte, fucking Wax? I mean, at Binance. There's so many different blockchains now that have
I
NFTs.
didn't even know that. I didn't even know all that. All I knew about was well, I didn't know that Binance had them. I know Ethereum has them, obviously. What was the other one you said? Yeah, Dust. That's
Digibyte,
new.
I think, has NFTs now, which are really cool. I got one over on there in my Digi wallet. But yeah, when you mentioned Dust, I fucking love Dust. Have you got a chance to pick up my Dust drop?
Not yet. I need to look into all that. I do. I ended up this morning. I had to run my rental car up, and I tried to get the free version, but they were like, "No, you got to go back Monday." So now I got time. So as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna check it out and pick up the drops and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
there's like 400 of them left. 20 of them, I think, already sold. They're only for 420 Dust. And Dust is a currency, a cryptocurrency that you can earn just chatting in my Telegram channel. All you have to do is sync your Wax wallet, and every time you engage with the channel, you're earning crypto that you can buy NFTs with.
You're on a whole nother level, man.
A whole
Holy.
nother level. Oh, a whole nother level. I'm trying to tell people to get on my level, but all I'm doing really is trying to be a proof of concept. I could care less about like personal, like quote unquote success, but like I would love to see people inspired by like anything that comes out of this for me. Like I would love to see Mr. Beast do something or Ninja or these, bigger content creators utilize, the tech that we have as far as like content creators go and utilize it for themselves and their audience. Imagine if Ninja had these NFTs that he would give to people that super chat him. There'd be a way to make that super chat back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You give a super chat, somebody gives him $50. He gives an NFT that's,
Right,
different go up in the future. And
right.
he doesn't care because he's getting his donations and everything.
Right.
Um,
I'm doing that with the Patreon and YouTube thing. If people become a Patreon member or join the YouTube membership program, I actually have NFT badges and pins that I've made for people that join, depending on how much they donate on a monthly basis. Depends on like which NFT they get to prove their, proof of charity or whatever.
right, right. Dude, that's awesome. Um, the one thing what was it? We were talking earlier about the Street Fighter NFTs. I'm waiting on those to come out.
Mortal Kombat's where I'm gonna FOMO hard, bro. Street Fighter's cool and all, but ain't got nothing on that nostalgic
Are
value
they
of
gonna
Mortal
have Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat ones too? Are they gonna have Mortal Kombat too?
I mean, if Street Fighter
Now
does
they
it, I
will.
feel like it's
Now
the
they will.
competitive nature of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat to,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they were always back and forth. Um,
exactly.
I told you I picked up the Monsters of Rap one.
Yeah, you
Um,
beat me to that one though. You definitely beat me to that because that shit sold the fuck out already.
did it?
Yeah, it
Okay.
sold out. Monsters of Rap, at least the first series of the pack sold out already. I know that. Like that shit went quick.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got a couple individual cards because I have the Nifty box. So if you have like a Nifty box, you get these NFT drops. So I got some already through drops, like airdropped into my wallet.
I didn't know that. I don't think I have
Dude,
any.
that's why I fucking love the Nifty box. I don't have to really keep up and FOMO because, Joel and Travis take care of everybody that's a member, and you
Yeah.
just get airdropped a bunch of random goodies every month. And I already got some Monster Wrap cards before they were even like available.
I know I have I subscribe to their thing, but how do you do it? Just go in and buy a Nifty box?
Yeah, so the King membership is $1,000, and the Star membership I believe is like $350, and I got two of each.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I invested about $3K into the airdrop model that they designed for NFTs on Wax, and I'm not far from breaking even. It's not totally not financial advice, but they went fucking ham on these NFT drops, and I got a decent amount of low mints already.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no financial advice on this chat. We'll put that out there. I'll put that out there for you. No financial advice given on this chat.
Here's some financial advice. If you fuck with Wax NFTs and you don't use the Token Heads app, holy shit, are you not on the right level, bro? Like, this Token Heads application is the number one Wax NFT app ever. It's so beautiful. It's like Blockfolio meets I don't even know what.
Token heads?
Yeah, Token Heads. They have an app on the Google Play Store. I'm not sure if it's on iOS. It might be, but it is on the Google Play Store. And what you can do, you don't have to like log in with your wallet, but all you do is give them a wallet that you want to track. So I don't know how this is going to come off. People may not like this, but I've been using Token Heads because you can track your own wallet. Like, you can give it your address and you can keep track of your assets and how much you have in Wax and all your different collectibles. And it's sort of like a Pokédex, for your wallet, kind of, right? Well, I realized that since I didn't have to log in, I could put your Wax wallet in there and I could track you and what you're doing. So what I've started to do is I found some of the most valuable wallets to follow and the most active wallets, and I started following them. And I put their addresses into Token Head so I could see what the whales are buying and selling and what they're doing. And it's just a really cool way to kind of have like that, TAFA with NFTs. So if people out there are trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, you could just follow them on Token Heads by going and getting the addresses on, Atomic Hub or whatever, and you can see what the people have. So, yeah, man, I've been tracking the whales with Token Head, and
That's smart.
yeah, it is, but I don't know if it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's kind of like prying into your friend's toy box all the time and seeing what toys they have and, FOMOing for what they FOMO for, and I don't know.
I did get it. I do have it.
Okay, so yeah, and see how it's organized, right? All the different collectibles. It's an amazing application. People definitely underestimate the Token Heads app.
Yeah, all the dead mouse stuff's on there. Everything.
Yep. And it tells you the value. You can click on it and get details. You can see the most recent trading price that one like went for, and I don't know. It's just a really great app that we didn't have a few months ago, and now that we have all these NFTs coming out left and right, it's just an easy way to keep track.
There's so many out there.
I'm waiting for these artists, all these rappers. We were just talking about like Little Pump getting into it off air, and they're with Acoin, with Akon. Who else was coming out with? Little Yachty is coming out with some stuff. Obviously Deadmau5 did his NFTs. I'm waiting for more of these artists to do the NFT thing, right? I think we're headed towards an MP5 player environment, right? Like, remember when we first started having like these digital media players? We had like the MP3 player. We couldn't watch music videos, but we could listen to music on this media player and with this file format. And then we got MP4, which allowed us to view music and listen to and watch these music videos. And I think what MP5 is going to do is allow you to actually own those files, because tokenization actually just makes piracy and void, like it totally just gets rid of the concept of piracy altogether when you can gamify something in a tokenomic environment. So the fact that they can make their music videos not just a YouTube video, but an NFT, that's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. That's crazy. You just go on, buy the music video as an NFT,
Right.
and you have it forever in your wallet.
Of course. And you could always, watch it on YouTube or download it illegally and pirate it. But what would, it really wouldn't feel the same, especially if you buy, Dead Mouse's, new album, and they might airdrop the next album to some of the people that bought the new one. Well, why would you even just, now you're giving me a reason to buy and not, illegally download things. And if the song takes off and there's only a certain amount that are tokenized, then I could actually resell the song because I actually own it, right? I own this digital file. There is no file sharing law that I'm breaking because I actually own it. And they could transfer the license in that NFT. They could apply license and different rights for distribution in the asset.
Yes, and you never know. They could sit there and he could be dropping NFTs with the album purchases as well. So
right, you get a physical album, and you get the NFT inside.
That's pretty sweet. I mean, there used to be, I remember like CDs way back when, you get stickers or something like that in there. So there's your NFTs like digitally now. I mean, that's pretty wild. It's things are going crazy now, man. NFTs, you've been talking about it for a long time now.
Yeah, dude, since CryptoKitties, I was like, bro, like people really need to get in on this, and eventually, they do, and they always think it's new to them, right? When people find things, like we've seen recently during 2020, people kind of just found out about NFTs, and we've seen the influencers and content creators kind of take advantage of some weird pump and dump NFT shit. And I don't know. I think that's just natural. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it because, it's just the way things are adopted, utilized. Try to figure out how to use it the right way by, unfortunately, using it the wrong way. But I think, with the legit, entertainers getting into this space, that's where it's at. And I'm hoping that we see more do this without, having to sell out to a record label, really learn how to be their own record label. While we're preaching be your own bank, it's not just that, it's be your own everything.
Yeah. What did you say earlier? Be your own, I can't remember what you said. It had something to do with NFTs, but anyway.
So baked, bro.
Joel and Travis on the Bad Crypto podcast, they were talking about he says, why wouldn't you hold an NFT for a while and just sit on it, just hodl it for a while, sit on it, let it grow some popularity, like a lot of people are just getting them and selling them.
Well, they're providing a role, though, right? We need those people to come in with the liquidity, and they do a lot of legwork, right? We want mass adoption. Well, the scalpers are going to come in and do a lot of that legwork where, they're flipping it. They're not hodling it, but they're doing an essential job by actually shilling the shit that they're flipping.
Yeah, they're getting it out there.
Right. They're promoting it. They're doing that work, and they're bringing the money in to foot the bill at first. So, unfortunately, a lot of these things may sell out to scalpers, but those scalpers allow the projects to sell out very quickly, and they serve a purpose.
Somebody wants it bad enough, they're gonna buy it.
Right, and I don't think that's going to slow down. I mean, if you look at even when the new iPhone comes out, there's people that wait in line to buy 10 of them at a time, and they hire people to do it for them because of limits per customer type shit, and then they go and sell a PS5 or an Xbox X for like fucking over a stack, over tripling their money per console. Like we're having this happen today, right now, outside of crypto. I don't think people are going to do anything different than the same shit around Christmas time. We're going to see NFT scalpers buying up all these packs and listing them in the secondary market for 3x what they paid.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I forget buying a PS5. You can't even get one if you wanted one.
Right. And even if you do get one, you never know what quality it is. Like I'm definitely waiting out the hype. I'm not beat. I'll buy things refurbished before I buy them new. You know, like the PS5 refurbished probably going to come with a 2-year warranty. Brand new, it only comes with a 1-year warranty. I'm not a sucker. Give me the 2-year warranty, fool. You know what I mean?
That's smart, man. I never really thought about it like that. I didn't know that. So
Yeah, I'll take it used all the time, man. And the return policy on used items are way easier than on new. And you just, yeah, I'm just one of those frugal type of people, man. Like I've never been one outside of crypto to really FOMO for things, but
me, I don't ever buy myself anything besides like invest in crypto and stuff like that. But my buddy even said he's like, dude, you don't buy yourself anything because I was trying to justify it. I'm like, should I buy it?
really, you should see my Token Heads wallet. You know, I buy myself stuff.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, dude. I've been buying NFTs like crazy.
Anything
And
particular that you kind of, fell in love with, or anything that's really caught your eye outside of like speculatory investment opportunities?
as far as like NFTs
You're
or
right,
just
right. Any NFTs that you picked up that you're just like now a fan of, just for whatever reason outside of the monetary gain?
definitely the blockchain heroes, just because I started really looking at them and kind of learning a little bit more about it. You don't really know anything about something until you start reading it, researching it, looking at it. I'm just learning like what the numbers are on different things and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So I'm educating myself on it all.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of stats. It's way hard. It's like looking at the back of a nutrients facts on like a bag of chips. I don't know what any of this shit means, but it looks important.
Yep, that's the NFTs.
Yeah.
But I mean, the blockchain heroes, I would say, the Pepe. What is it? Pepe. I don't want to say
Oh,
it
the
wrong.
Go Pepe. There's so many different types of Pepes, but the Go
They were pretty.
Pepes.
They have the frog, which is the
Yeah.
rock.
Did you get any of the packs? They have some single packs, so you could actually get a pack with one card in it or a box with multiple cards, which I thought was really cool that they had like a single pack. So you could just buy a random, card, but you still get the experience of opening an NFT pack, which is totally weird to say. Like, I'm opening a pack of NFTs, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I
it
mean,
is really cool though.
yeah. Instead, like when you're a little kid and you open it, you're like, oh yeah, what do I got? You get the video
And get like a jelly fingerprint on your holographic Charizard because you're 5 years old and don't know better, Yeah, that's what happened to me. Now I don't have to worry about it as much because they're all tokenized.
Wait till do they even have Pokemon ones?
No, bro, that will break the blockchain. I don't care which one it's on.
It will. It
Oh,
will.
for sure.
I heard they had the cogs too, which are similar to Pogs, but I guess they're just virtual digital ones.
Yeah, I got some cogs. I actually did fairly well with their launch. I picked up some of their bigger packs, the cogs box, and that's done fairly well. I think it's still valued over a couple $100, a few $100 each. So it was under 100 when I grabbed it, and yeah, their community is growing. They have a game coming out that will actually utilize the NFTs inside a game environment, so you could actually play for like keeps. So, back in the day, if you ever played Pogs with your slammers and,
Yeah,
people played for keeps. And I think it's going to be really cool to see that done with NFTs.
that'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, and if I guess whoever wins or whatever, it just automatically will
Right,
transfer.
exactly. You don't have to worry about somebody just, having a hissy fit and running off with their
Yeah.
cogs tube.
Like get what was it? Pokemon unplugging the Game Boy. Yeah,
Yeah, unplugging the tether cable during a battle or a transfer or something. Yeah.
and then they unplug it and they go, "You didn't win." What? It's just a game, man. Calm down. But I mean, this is different. You're talking NFTs now, so it's like smart contracts are going to come into play here, big
Yeah,
time.
I posted on Facebook the other day, learn the difference between a JPEG and an NFT.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, learn your files because this is really going to matter moving forward.
Yeah. So
And people, the average person isn't ready for this, but unfortunately, the way it looks like we're headed into the mass adoption, it'll hit the mainstream well before they're aware of it, right? And they're ready for it. So I think now is the best time to really start to reach out and teach your friends the remedial basics of just, this is a JPEG and this is an NFT. And the
Yeah.
difference is, try to break down fungibility and asset ownership and things that we actually are doing with this shit. Because, to the average person, it just looks like a screenshot. And people that are FOMOing into this space, they don't know the difference between a real NFT or a counterfeit NFT. And
Not a meme. Yeah, a JPEG or a GIF, a GIF. You
right,
know,
right.
no clue. Because I made like a waterfall one, and it's like, yeah, it just looks like a GIF. People look at it and they're like, "What? I don't get it. I don't understand." I'm like, well, look up non-fungible token. Just read about it, because I mean that's where you got to do a little research in this industry. You can't
Right.
just have, I mean, you can't just dive in and be like, oh, I'm just gonna go for it because it's just too much to learn. It's way too much to learn.
It is. I hope we find, the right use case for the mainstream, adoption utility, whether it be like a game like Fortnite, something simple, or the way it looks like, sports betting. And since, kind of like lockdown has occurred, not just movie theaters, but casinos have gone virtual, to see some of that big money in gambling done, in a virtual environment using blockchain for the security and the authenticity and the genuineness of the game would really be nice to see. So I'm hoping to see, big casinos adopting the technology and getting involved, whether, the NFT is a ticket or a token to, play it in a game, or, when you go to the casino, you get this card and you top up the card. I mean, they're going to involve currencies and NFTs in that environment. And I think right now is a great time where they have the kind of backs up against the wall and they have to do something different outside the box and keep that credibility. Because, people playing poker on their smartphones, they have a lot of trust that they have to provide. And, it starts to feel like, when you lose a couple hands in a row, it'd be nice to be able to go into the code and see how, random the odds really were.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's spot on. Or even if they had their own wallet, and then like you said, there's a ticket in there. You use your ticket or whatever to join the virtual room or whatever.
Right,
Whatever.
like the player's card that gets you into the high rollers room.
Yeah, and then based on whichever one you pick, like for an example, with I forget which pack it was, but they had like the gold, the platinum, and the whatever. But yeah, there's your card right there. Whichever one you buy gets thrown into your wallet. That's your NFT, your card. You can move it around with your finger, spin it around, see your name on it. See the other side, whether it says like whatever casino on it, and that's yours. It has its own transaction ID. It has its own what is it? Yeah, your hash, everything, just its own thing. It's specifically one of it, and it's yours.
Have you played around with any NFTs that have things nested inside of them? Recently, I've bought a few books from Rarible, and I bought an NFT, and by purchasing the NFT, it actually, inside of it, has a downloadable file. So I buy the NFT, I get access to this file, and I can download the PDF that is the book. So I can actually buy a book by buying an NFT. I'm wondering if you had any experience with playing with NFTs with things nested inside of them.
Not yet. I might have seen something like that, but I kind of like glanced over it and didn't really. Now it's because it's recalling. I'm recalling something like that, but I don't know what it was. But now it's making sense, whatever it was, because it was something about when we talked last month about you had said try doing something like that with my book and putting it on there. And I reached out to a couple people, and they told me, how to go about it. And that's, I believe, where I saw it, like how things were nested inside of different
I
things.
definitely would recommend just trying it out. You can go to my Rarible account. It's like right in my Twitter bio. And since everything's public, you can see my collection in Ethereum because of that. And you can see the assets in my account. And you could just, click on the book NFT and just check it out, because that's what your customers are going to experience when they buy your book NFT. And that's why I was wondering if you got into a chance to play around and grab anything that, had that experience, because I think that's going to be a whole nother ball game, especially for random things like the virtual economy is now, and things are going digital in such a big way outside of crypto and NFTs and stuff. People are right now doing a pretty good living selling wallpapers on the Google Play Store. I don't know if you saw this, but Teespring even got into digital goods and services. So if you're an artist and you make virtual wallpapers, or you do AutoCAD and you can 3D, you could basically sell a 3D model that you render, so I could 3D print it from Teespring.
Wow.
So I think we're going to be able to see people make NFTs that when you buy it, you'll be able to say 3D print it. So I could buy an NFT of a gun, and in that gun is the schematics to 3D print that gun. So now I could buy a 3D printed schematic for a handgun and do that through the NFTs and use my 3D printer to do all of it. So, yeah.
Technology it's people say technology. What do they say? Technology it's so fast, it's hard to keep up with. I think in the age we're in right now, it's just going so fast. It's flying by. It's hard to keep up with it.
It's limitless, really. I mean, bound to the imagination of the nerds behind the keyboards, and those dudes are fucking really outside the box right now.
Way outside, I'll tell you that. I mean, NFTs, and then you can have, things inside of NFT. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. Did you even hear about how they were mining? I mean, this is old news, I guess, but I just recently heard about it. Tesla cars were being used as miners, like the batteries, I guess, and they were taking miners and hooking it up to the Teslas and mining Ethereum. Yeah. So it was like, I guess it was one of those things that wasn't really pushed out there to the media, but it was a little article. One of the YouTubers had it on, and I had just seen it scrolling through my feed. I clicked it, and they were literally like mining Ethereum with Teslas, just using the batteries and miners. But those miners are like $4,500, and it was a certain year of the vehicle that Elon put out. That's what it was. He was giving away free energy or free charges or something.
Oh, okay. So the batteries were free to replace, like the energy.
Yeah. Yep.
So he gave free power to people to mine. That's hilarious.
That's it. Yep. And people were hooking up their miners to it and just mining and mining. Smart, but you're driving to work and your car breaks down. You're like, oh shit.
Have you seen that you can mine NFTs essentially, bro? Like farm NFTs? Because I'm doing it and it's badass.
I did not hear that.
So there's a few different versions, but dude, I have it. So I have a weed castle or a beer castle or an evil castle, whatever you want to call it. I have different castles, and these are just individual NFTs in the Nifty Wizards game. But this one NFT that I own farms NFTs. So the weed castle farms weed. So I have one NFT, and that NFT farms other NFTs into my wallet regularly. So I own a couple castles. Therefore, I get a couple assets regularly airdropped into my wallet that I could sell or trade.
Dude, you need to do like a tutorial on this, bro. I'm serious. Or you should go live. Can you go live playing it or something one day? Or?
I have done it. I've done it a few times live, playing around with the game. It's like a text-based Telegram chat game. So it's not like a game, so to speak, but it's a text-based game, a chat room game where you play with texting within the Telegram channel, and the abilities that you have in the channel are dependent on the assets that you hold in your wallet that you sync to the channel. So I have a sword, therefore I could stab you and slash you. But if you try to do the same command without the same asset in your wallet, the game wouldn't acknowledge your command to slash or stab me. It'll tell you need to, go buy or earn that NFT through a quest or through the market.
Makes sense. That's pretty neat. See, more technology, like so much, man.
Right? Coin Artist is doing some cool shit too, bro. If you want to grab some coin, you can go on Uniswap, provide liquidity for coin, and then you can stake that in Coin Artist's pool, and then you can farm more coin. You can farm other currencies as well, and then you could stake those to actually farm NFTs. So I'm farming NFTs by providing liquidity.
Jeez, man. And that's through what? Coin, right? Coin.
Yeah, coin by coin artist. Yep.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's something I have to look into because I was looking into like providing liquidity, but I didn't know what
I
to
wanted
do.
to do the same thing, man, but I didn't want to do it for like big brands or whatever. I actually was thinking like I could provide liquidity and basically invest in my friends. So I
Yeah.
found people that had their own personal tokens that they personally provided utility to with their own goods and services, with their own e-commerce and community. And those were the people I was like, I could provide liquidity to this. Like I could invest in my friends and, make it like a crypto move. So it feels good to, invest, and it feels even better to do it when you're investing in a friend or somebody that you genuinely like want to support.
Totally agree. Totally agree. It's a lot better because I'm not really into. I'd rather go small business than you know what I mean than big. And if you could support a buddy, a friend, a bro,
Right.
one.
Bro bros support bro bros always.
That's right, man. That is right. Speaking of that, I got one of your. I have that one NFT that you had. Which one is it? It's the. It's called the Bro, but it has. I'm gonna try to check it out real quick. See if I can find it. Not find it, but inventory. Let's see if it's in
Is it
here.
a Blockchain Heroes one or one of my own, my
It
personal?
is a block. I think it's a blockchain heroes one. It says all collections, search asset. Let's see. Go. Transferred. It was. What was I looking at? I was looking at the mints. No,
Hmm.
man. It's in
Eh,
my wallet.
you'll
Just
find
have.
it. Well, did you see that Mintable? It's sort of like a rareable or open sea kind of a place, but Mintable, they actually just had somebody sell an NFT that came with a T-shirt. So you could buy the T-shirt by buying the NFT. So you could actually purchase physical goods with the purchase of an NFT. And I think the T-shirt NFT combo went for over like $150.
Oh my god.
Right, right. So I'm like, it's getting physical. Let's get physical,
Yeah.
physical, non-fungible physical tokens. I'm loving it, bro. Like I can get physical shit and the
Yeah.
NFTs to go with it from Mintable now. It's not just like a thing that might come. It's happening. You can buy an NFT and you can get a t-shirt with it. Physical things coming with NFTs.
That's wild. I was waiting for that. To be honest, I was like, well, when are they going to start having like, there's probably physical transfer to NFT, but yeah, NFT to physical. So like if you're at the store and you see that Mortal Kombat figure on the shelf, the kid gets the Mortal Kombat figure, and well, I mean, I guess it would be someone our age because that's our. So we pick it up, and then in the box there's a scan code. Scan it, boom, NFT in your Wax wallet or whatever wallet. But now you're talking about you bought the NFT and you get the T-shirt, and the T-shirt
That's
shipped out.
essentially like, instead of going to the store and getting that Mortal Kombat figurine, you could go on eBay and you'll purchase it by, instead of looking at the image on eBay, you'll actually be able to buy that image off eBay, and that's how you receive it. So you don't have to worry about, counterfeiting as much as you would in a different market. Like you could see on the blockchain who's issuing this NFT, so I know that I'm actually getting this physical collectible or a T-shirt or whatever from that person, not just a counterfeiter or somebody scamming with screenshots that they decided to tokenize.
Yeah.
Because people go on eBay all the time and they'll put an image up of something they don't have.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know
absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. You got to watch out with eBay and all those guys. All those different websites. It's like,
And it makes, the whole no refunds policy pretty much a standard. When you're purchasing NFTs, there is no refunds. And I think that takes away a lot of the malicious, shopping experience people have when they are merchants or even customers, of goods and services online. You know, a lot of people on both sides lose out on getting ripped off. This could definitely eliminate a lot of that, if not
Yeah.
all of it.
No, absolutely. I did when I bought the last NFT I picked up, the pack. It says, it said something about no non-refundable or something like that, and it was weird because I never seen that. I don't remember reading that anywhere. And I'm like, well, I'll go, yeah. I'm like, well, but first it kind of sketched me out. I go, wait, what? What? I read
Oh,
it. I
that might
said,
have been Dead Mouse because I remember when I bought the Dead Mouse packs, I actually used PayPal because they had a PayPal thing, and I had some fiat that I didn't want, so I was like, all right, cool, I'll use fucking fiat to get these, and yeah, it said like no refunds, and I was thinking to myself, well, I already have the NFTs. If I tell PayPal to give me back my money, there's a good chance they will. So I mean, I don't know how much that no refunds thing is real. But I mean, I'm sure I could do a chargeback if anybody allows me to buy an NFT with something like PayPal.
yeah, or a credit card or something
Right. I
like.
haven't tried it, but I'm sure it's totally doable.
It probably is, man. It probably is. Like, oh, my NFT was broken. They're like, your what? NFT was broken. Oh, okay. What's it? The product? Yeah, it was the product.
Right,
They-
right, right. Call up customer service, get them a little frazzled. They'll give you back your money.
yeah. Like, oh man, but that's craziness. But yeah, I read it and I said, well, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I'm paying in wax. Like, yeah, of course. But yeah, you buy an NFT or any type of thing like that, it's yours. You purchased it, and now the ownership has been transferred over to you because you transferred over some funds, and that was the transaction. So now it is yours. You got rid of that wax or that, dust or that, um, whatever else, and that's your NFT now.
Yeah,
So
do with what you want. Burn it, trade
exactly.
it, hodl it, whatever. Sell it, gift it. I think the gifting thing is really cool. I don't know if you had a chance to check it out, but the Blockchain Heroes
So,
just made it possible for you to gift a pack. So, like, if you go to Atomic Hub and you click on the more option on like one of those Blockchain Hero packs, it'll actually have the ability right there on Atomic Hub to gift it. And you could just send it through an email, basically. You could send it to kenbozak@gmail.com. And when I get that email, it'll say, hey, Ken, you have received an NFT. Create a Wax Cloud wallet. And then it shows you how you can open the pack. And it gives a really amazing on-ramping experience. And I'm hoping maybe we'll see a non-fungible Christmas this year because, physical things are a lot harder to obtain because you can't really go out. And it has that stigma of like, if I hand you something, it's like, well, now great, I have to disinfect it because COVID. But digital things, I think, are probably going to be the new stocking stuffers this year. And I'm hoping that, Blockchain Heroes can kind of foot that, no pun intended, stocking stuffer.
yeah, foot that stocking stuffer. Yeah, no, I think it'd be awesome to have like an NFT Christmas.
Yeah, buy your nieces and nephews NFTs, bro. Don't be buying them PlayStation 5 fucking games and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna buy my little nieces. Well, they're like my second cousins, but I just call them my nieces because
I'm the
it's just
same way. It's just I get it. That's blood versus water family.
yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna buy them NFTs. I'm gonna set them up, hook them up with the Wax wallet, and just give them NFTs and see what they do.
That's what
Have to
I'm
find.
doing. Yeah, same thing, man. My nephew, I got into Blankos. I got him a Blankos thing, and now he owns those, and it's not the same as wasting money in Fortnite where you don't own those skins. He
Yeah,
can own these skins.
I have I have a gun in one of my things. I don't know where it came from or how I
I have
got
a
it. I can't
gun.
remember. Yeah, it was
Oh,
the
for in
NFT.
a game. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you don't know where you got it. Yeah, it's an NFT. I guess
Oh
you could
shit, could you imagine getting a hot gun NFT that like you know what I mean? Like a gun a gun NFT just airdropped into your wallet, but it's like dirty, been used in some kind of virtual crime.
Oh, Jesus. Some type of what is it? Grand Theft Auto.
Right, yeah, right, exactly. And now you go into the video game and they're like, yo, he has the gun. Like he did it.
I'll show it to you real quick. It's in the other wallet. Why isn't it? I hate
Do you play around with any of the lands, man? Like Virtual Land, Decentraland, Crypto Voxels, Sandbox, Upland.
Box. I wanted to check into that.
Sandbox is fucking litty, bro, but shit got expensive real quick and in a hurry. But it's a really cool concept, I think, what they have going on.
There was one I was looking into one game, and this NFT might be from it. I don't remember what the heck the name of the game was. So here it is. If you could see that.
Oh, that's a nice gun. What's it say? What wallet is that in?
That's the Trust wallet.
Okay, so that could be for
It says Pipe Rifle Clown.
yeah, there's a Reality Clash, I think.
That's what it says. Open on Reality.
Yeah, Reality Clash, bro. Check that game the fuck out, bro.
What do I do? Just go to Reality Clash?
Yeah, I downloaded the app on my phone already. I already have it. I have a weapon. It's like augmented reality laser tag kind of a thing, man.
Oh, that's the one I was looking at.
It's badass. It's been out for a while. It didn't get a lot of attention, but that's obviously because, it sure as hell ain't Pokemon Go season is all I'm saying, So
Yeah.
so the Reality Clash game didn't get a lot of momentum when it launched, but Reality Clash is like an augmented reality first-person shooter game where the guns in the game are NFTs that you actually own. So you have to buy the gun in the NFT market, and then when you go to play the game, you can equip what you've purchased or what you have in your asset wallet. So I got the hiccups. But it's really badass, man. Yeah, it can transform your room into a battle zone. So if you're in like a decent sized apartment or house or something, bro, you could throw up two people in this game on their phones and it will turn your living room into like a war zone in augmented reality.
I'm downloading it now, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny when you mentioned the gun thing. I was like, there's only a few games that actually have gun NFTs that actually do something, where it's not just like a cool collectible with art. It actually has utility. And that's something I think people really need to know how and what to look for when it comes to investing in NFTs is know the difference between a collectible and a utility NFT.
Right.
Something other than it just being cute art on the blockchain. What utility does it provide in an environment that nothing else can do but that thing? And that is where it can get some speculatory investment value, where you're looking at when you're looking for your TA, look for the utility.
Absolutely. Oh man, that's crazy. You just said TA about NFTs. Now normal coins are going like this. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
your TA is your how do you use it? What's it for? What do you do with it? That's crazy. That's
Well, we don't
wild.
even have, NFT market watchers similar to like Coin Market Cap or exchanges similar to like, Binance of NFTs.
So difficult.
Right. And that's why it's an opportunistic moment is because it is kind of difficult and it isn't quite yet polished as far as the ecosystem goes. I still think CryptoKitties has a lot of potential because they were first to market, early actors, or early adopters. The fact that they have that nostalgic value alone, I think will never really slow down much. But these other NFTs that people are coming out with, like Dead Mouse or Street Fighter or Atari, Blankos, these NFTs are changing the game.
Well, I gotta say thank you because you got me into this, and ever since I just started following, I'm going, oh no, I don't know what you did, but you got a tornado going. Now I'm like,
Dude, I'm hooked. I mean, we needed an NFT anonymous fucking rehab or something.
bro, I'm there, dude. I got there
Dude,
really
I looked
quick.
at my wallet. I almost have $30,000 in one fucking wallet worth of NFTs, and I'm sitting here like, how the fuck did I hell?
Yeah,
Like, damn.
I just looked at mine and I was like, no way, like $300 worth. I'm like, I didn't spend that much. I'm like, what?
Exactly. I did not spend that much.
Oh shit, they're going up, right? I'm like, maybe it's good. Maybe I shouldn't open that one pack I just bought. I don't
That's
know.
the thing, right? It's hard. I mean, it depends. What pack are you talking about? The dead mouse ones? And here's the things, guys, with packs, there's different types of ways people will pack their NFTs. Sometimes they're minted on the spot. Sometimes they're pre-minted. So if your pack isn't a pre-minted pack, you actually want to open it early as possible to get some of the lower mints as possible. Otherwise, you're going to open that pack and you're going to get high mints, like mint number 2000 and shit, right? But if it's a low mint pack, it actually may have more value not being opened, even though, when you do open it, you're just going to get guaranteed high mint cards. There's not that many packs left to open. Even if they know they won't get great cards in those packs still have value. And the same can be said for original Pokemon card packs. People will weigh them and they'll actually say, hey, I weighed this pack and it doesn't have a holographic card in it because I weighed it. I know that, but I'll sell it and let you know, hey, this is probably a shitty pack, but at least you have that pack. And there's not many left for you to experience yourself opening. So that could be the Dead Mouse packs. Now, some of the Blockchain Heroes packs are pre-minted, which means it doesn't matter when you open it, you may get a mint number 1 in that pack.
That's sweet. So the one I have it's the one I just picked up. Where's it at? Here it is. Monsters of Rap.
I didn't have a chance to look into their packing process, but you just have to look, is it minted per, packing? Is it, minted to pack or is it pre-minted to pack?
I don't even know where I'd find that.
I would just join their community. Honestly, the telegrams are where it's at, especially with the NFT space. Every NFT community's telegram is just bumping like a nightclub. It's just so good vibes, good energy, and just a lot of engagement going on, a lot of, friendly on-ramping. So I'm sure if you joined their telegram, you'd be able to get all that real quick.
Definitely, yeah. I'll check that out. I'll check out their Telegram. I have their webpage and everything pulled up. I was gonna open the pack, but I'm like, I opened one little pack, and then I got that gold pack or whatever it is, the higher tier. I'll probably just hold. Maybe I'll hold on to it until I find out.
I'm like that, man. I don't open packs. I'm the worst at that, honestly. I don't like opening packs. I like buying packs and keeping them as packs. And then if I see cards on the market that I'm like, oh, I wish I could get that in my pack, I'll just buy that card. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I like having my packs because I know how scarce they are, and the experience of unpacking an NFT pack. Imagine having some of the first playing cards that were ever put in packs. It doesn't matter who's in it or what did it. It's the fact that, these were some of the first packs of cards in history. And that's what we have right now. Some of these NFT packs, they are the first of their kind. No matter what happens with that collection, as long as this adoption phase keeps up and we see Topps getting into this more, because they already are. Topps trading cards are very well involved with NFTs. We see that pick up and go farther into more legacy trading card environments like Pokemon and Magic. Then what we have here with Blockchain Heroes, Dead Mouse, and everything else, it's that early adoption value is priceless.
10 years from now, we're gonna be looking back at this, going, "Oh man."
That's why I'm telling people today, one NFT equals one Lamborghini, because 10 years from now, that's a fucking fact.
Yeah, it definitely.
And some of them are already selling for 6 figures today.
I've seen that. It's nuts.
Yep.
Was it the unicorn one that you had or something?
Yeah, the unicorn one.
That's a lot. It's 170 is a lot.
For a fucking screenshot of an emoji. Yeah, it's a lot.
Like, come on, that's crazy. Made into an NFT and just put out there, like, that's like the Uniswap, the unicorn, the Uniswap type deal. People are like, oh yeah, I love Uniswap. Unicorn. Man, that's it. 10 years from now, things are going to be pretty wild. People are going to be looking for those NFTs, for the history, for, the they're going to be looking for them. Just like today, people go, oh, you got a Babe Ruth baseball card?
Right.
Same thing.
Yeah, if you watch any movies, you know, where the kids are talking about collectibles, it's always like the Ricky Mantle rookie card or something.
Yeah.
You know, a mint number one Crypto Kitty Gen 1 or something may be the replacement for that in the future movies where kids are conversating about their collectibles.
I could totally see that. Yeah, I was. That's where I was confused with the crypto kitties. Back when I first started, I got into. What else would you get into? But
You're
crypto.
right. That shit was expensive, man. Like trying to breed those kitties, and it
Yeah.
was such a turnoff to me. And that's sort of why I dove so far into wax NFTs and out of the Ethereum NFTs. Although they definitely serve their purposes, I look at Ethereum and Rarible and Mintable and OpenSea sort of like a museum, right? Or like an art gallery. And I look at Wax and Atomic Hub and collectibles like that sort of as a gift shop or a toy store. So they definitely have their own environments for different reasons. And I've never been one to walk into a museum or an art gallery anyway. I'm more of a Toys R Us kid, so that's why I fucks with Wax.
Yeah, I agree on that. I could see that. I
But
went
rich
to.
kids will have their Toys R Us too, which is, you know, Rarible, the Ethereum
Oh,
NFTs. That's
yeah.
that rich kid toy store.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think
I'm shopping at Five Below over here at Wax, all right?
I don't blame you because that's the ones that have the best. I mean, if you're talking like price increase, you're gonna get the best profit right there. But again, like in 10 years, are we really gonna sell that? We're probably gonna be like, no, that's mine. You know
Right,
what I mean?
passing it down for generational wealth. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
you
that's.
have a pack of Pokemon cards or a holographic Charizard right now. Most people aren't selling, you know, they're still collecting and holding and hoarding, and they're passing
Yeah.
it down to their generations, you know, beyond them. And I think the same will be done with these non-fungibles, especially with like real estate. I think the property NFT game is going to be probably the biggest, because considering the players that could come into this space as far as like Century 21, you know, like we're going to see legacy realtors become digital, you know, asset salesmen. And I think that that has the most potential, honestly. And then the esports gaming, you know, video games are going to be using a lot of this stuff. And I think it's going to be an opportunity for people, you know, even if you didn't play Fortnite, if you ever downloaded the game the day it came out and you got that John Wick skin, you have a very valuable asset in that game that you can now sell your entire account on eBay just for a John Wick skin in the game. And you didn't want to play. You just knew, hey, that they're not going to give away this skin, and if I download the game today, I could get that skin and wait a few years and sell it on eBay. People are already doing this. You go on eBay, look for a John Wick skin in Fortnite. It's happening, even though it's not tokenized. So the desire is there. The utility is already there. It's just they have to put them together, and it's like the regulations, right? The boogeyman is kind of what's been holding back innovation. But
Oh
we're
yeah.
starting to see the reins get, you know, kind of loosened up on that when it comes to NFTs. They're shining that magnifying glass on DeFi right now. They're letting the NFTs go a little bit longer, and I think now is where we have to play around while we still have elbow room with regulations and NFTs.
Oh man,
I
regulations.
can see a mandatory KYC coming to the Wax ecosystem. I can,
Yeah, I could see it. It's just tough because it's
unfortunately.
like when tax season comes, nobody knows what the frick to do. They're like,
Well, the best news is even the tax agencies don't know what to do, or the IRS, none of them know what to do. So we all get to play, I don't know, for a
It's
couple
two
years.
o'clock.
yeah, and I really don't know. I'm like, what do I do? I bought it, but I didn't sell nothing, so like, I don't know nothing, right?
I lost all my NFTs in a boating accident. All right, bro, let's wrap things up. Let people know where they can follow you, get in touch with you, and pick up your book since it's not an NFT yet.
Definitely. You can follow me on at Crypto Quandary on Twitter or cryptoquandary.net. And my book is on Amazon, Grasping Bitcoin with Ease. It's basically just if you're new to Bitcoin, new to cryptocurrency, it's an easy way to learn. It's the easiest way to learn about it. It's just pick up the book. It's $3.50 on Amazon, and it's super easy to read. It's really dumb. Not I don't want to say dumbed down, but it's like what's another word for that? What would you say? Easy, it's an easy read. It's an easy read.
Yeah, I was gonna say dumbed down works for me. I mean, that was a sales pitch. As soon as you say something's been dumbed down, I'm like, well, that's great because that's the quality of I need. I literally the first book that I read about Bitcoin was Bitcoin for Dummies. Like the legit For Dummies company wrote a Bitcoin book, and it was like 2016 or something. And I was like, all right, cool, Bitcoin for Dummies. Perfect, exactly what I need. But I would definitely recommend your book because it sounds like it's a lot more affordable at $3.50.
Yeah, it's $3.50, and it works right with the Amazon. What is it?
Yeah, and you could actually gift those too. I know with Amazon you could actually gift somebody a book, so you could buy this book for your friends and family for Christmas. Just get an email list together and send out your Christmas presents that way, and you can send out, Bitcoin educational literature. I hope that you eventually get it NFT'd because I want to buy your NFT to buy your book.
I gotta say, I'm off for what am I off for? Like next week I'm off for like 7 days. I work 7 days and I'm off 7 days, but I'm gonna find some time to sit down and just focus strictly on that and get it
Smart
going.
Digital Payments in the chat said simplified.
Simplified. I love it.
That can keep your dignity intact.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so it's simplified, bros. All right, man. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast, guys. Hashtag not another Bitcoin podcast. You already know what it is. I appreciate everybody watching live. As always, have a day.
There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenient store, we host a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech, or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.